Have you had recent struggles with recruiting amazing team members? Today we're going to talk about how you can recruit local team members that are high quality and that can help you move your business forward.
This isn't just any podcast. This is your secret weapon for dominating the market.
This is the Restoration Marketing Secrets Podcast, and this is your host, Sean McMeen.
Welcome to episode 21 of Restoration Marketing Secrets. I am your host, Sean McMeen, and today we're going to talk about recruiting team members and ways that you can go about recruiting people online to join your team and help you solve that issue of adding amazing people to help you move your business forward. We offer a recruiting program to many of our clients within our agency, and that program consists of helping small business owners, helping home service contractors connect with people in their local area that are looking for a job, whether it's a tech job, whether it's office admin, whether project manager, you name it. We can do that by multiple ways of doing that, but one of the easiest ways of doing it is by using Facebook ads. So it might sound funny, it might sound weird to do Facebook ads for job recruiting, but it has a side effect. So here's an example. You are trying to connect with local people in your area to not only promote your business about the services you provide, to show what kind of company you are, to show your culture of your company. You can use Facebook ads to not only spread your brand and your culture of your company, but to also recruit amazing talent within your area. And the process of doing that, I'm going to share with you today. A lot of people, they'll go out and they'll post on, Indeed, or maybe even sometimes LinkedIn, or the job hosting board sites, and you'll get a mixed results, a mixed bag in those areas, and you're just promoting the job. You're not promoting your company and your culture or your brand or anything like that in your service area. You're not promoting that you guys are a growing company, or that you're needing help because you're doing amazing work. You're just on those job boards. You're just searching for people that are looking for jobs, and I can tell you that the quality sometimes is hit and miss. It's hit and miss across all platforms, whether you use LinkedIn, Indeed, you name it, job posting boards. And so today I'm going to talk to you about how we use Facebook in order to promote your brand, promote your culture, promote that you're hiring, and then get you qualified candidates, right? And so none of this works without a process around it. Just like when you go into a home to do some sort of restoration or mitigation job, you have a process, you have steps that you have to follow to make sure you not only complete the job, but actually do a good job and get paid on the back end, right? And solve the issue for the homeowner or business. So let's talk about our number one mechanism that we use for attracting qualified candidates. We use Facebook ads, and I'm not talking Facebook job ads. I'm talking regular Facebook ads, traffic ads that are promoting that. So Facebook, there's multiple type of campaigns that you can run within Facebook: engagements ads, traffic ads, conversion type ads, leads ads, those types of things. But what I'm specifically talking about for job promotion and finding qualified candidates is a traffic campaign that basically says something to the effect of, now hiring, has your logo on it, has a team photo on it, has a team member on it of a relative like job type. If it's a tech, it would have somebody with a branded collar shirt. If it's somebody in the office, have an office picture. Brand it with all your colors, your logo, and then you want to take that ad and you have some rules that you have in play. You cannot you have to signify that this is for a job that you're promoting, but you cannot target by audience, or you can't say, I only want to show this to males or females. You can't do that. It's basically a wide promotion within your specific area. And so that's why I say this actually promotes the job, but it actually promotes your brand as well. And so in this job post, you want to talk about the position, your company, your culture, your benefits, what they could earn up to. Obviously, if it's an hourly rate, if you put in there $15 an hour, that is less enticing than earn up to $50K per year or earn up to $60K per year. And so you play with that kind of visual that way, where you can say earn up to X amount, and that will help you ultimately attract more candidates. The other thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that when they fill out that post, or they fill out that candidacy, you're only going to be able to collect basic information from them: name, phone number, email address. Okay. And so you're going to take that information then, and you're going to put it into a process or a system. We have an automation system that has a job pipeline. And the reason why we use this job pipeline is it helps us to filter out candidates that just filled out the form but truly aren't interested, versus candidates that are truly interested in the role that they applied for. So what you want to do is you want to promote that ad out there, promote your business, promote your brand within that ad. And then you want to send them, after you collect that information, you want to have an automated trigger that then emails that candidate that submitted that information multiple times until they fill out an additional questionnaire. So what you'll do is that job post gets filled out. You'll send them back an email and a text message saying something to the effect of, thanks for your interest in whatever role it was. You'll say, we have some additional questions to help further qualify you for this position. And you'll send them to a link to fill out an additional form, where you'll ask them their contact details again, what role they're applying for, any sort of experience. Do they have a vehicle? Do they have a transportation? Do they have a license if they need to be driving? Are they IICRS certified? Do they have any sort of experience doing roofing, or whatever the role for your company that you're hiring? You want to ask those qualifying questions. I wouldn't make every single one of them mandatory or required. I would make ones that make sense to help you filter out to make a better decision. But what you're trying to do here is, if 100 people apply for that position, you want to filter out and spend your time on the top 10, 15, 20% of those that take that next step to truly say that they're interested. And so you don't want to, those people that are taking that next step, you don't want to make it completely difficult for them to fill it out, but you want to ask some qualifying questions to determine if they're a right fit or if they're not. So then once they fill out that form, again, you can ask multiple questions in there. You can have a resume upload there, but some people upload resumes, some people won't. I wouldn't make that a required field. In our pipeline dashboard, basically what we do then is we have people fill that out, and then our clients, basically we don't have them spend any time with anybody unless they filled out that second step. So they submitted their information on the Facebook ad. They then got an email or text confirmation multiple times until they fill out the next phase of this, which is the form, where more qualified questions are in there. And once they fill out that form, then that's when you want to start engaging with those people that took that next step, and to filter out whether they're qualified or not based on the answers they provided there. That allows you to save time on weeding out on candidates that are not qualified, and then you spend your time on those people that are qualified, and you reach out to them manually and schedule that interview, whether it's face to face or over the phone or whatever. You can automate some of that. So let's say within our system, what we do is they fill out the second step, the form. If there's a couple qualifying questions in there that we know that we are looking for, we will then send them a link to book an appointment. or book an interview and allow them to select a time. Many people will want to review those candidates before they give them that option. So what you can do then is as soon as they fill out that second step with the form, then you review that and then you move them to the next stage by saying, okay, this candidate needs to be interviewed. And so then the system will email them or text them and say, we have interest in interviewing for you for this position. Select a time based on our availability, and it will pull up a calendar. And we set that calendar with availability for interviews. And so really, you're not necessarily talking to that person or dealing with anybody until they take those 3 steps of submitting their information on the Facebook ad, filling in the additional form with qualifying questions, and then booking that appointment with you for the interview. And you're filtering out the riffraff, because you're going to get a lot of people that apply for jobs that aren't qualified. And why do you want to be spending your time with those people that aren't qualified, that are just like, just the random person that maybe they don't have a vehicle, or it's the role's required and they didn't read the directions or read the qualifications for the role, those types of things. So this is how we help systematize and streamline attracting qualified candidates for clients that we work with. You can do the same thing in your business by following these sort of steps. Sure, you kind of need some tools to help you with that automation process, but if you don't have the automation process, this gives you at least the ability to start that process of understanding what you need to do to kind of systematize it. If you have any questions, you can certainly reach out to us at restorationmarketing.com and be happy to guide you along that path. We do have a dashboard that allows our clients to not only track the leads coming in on their business, but it also tracks a referral pipeline, so plumbers and all that stuff, or a recruiting pipeline as well. And so by utilizing all of that, and then the owner or the general manager only has to deal with people that are qualified, you save a lot of time, and you focus, because we only have so much time in a day, right? So this is kind of the basics of our recruiting process that we use. Hopefully this was helpful to give some insight of a different way of recruiting outside of the normal flows that you've maybe done in the past. This is very effective, and again, it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know why I say those metaphors like that, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but whatever. You're not only recruiting for the job, but you're promoting your brand that you guys are actively hiring, and you have this culture, and you provide these benefits and all of these things. So just know that Facebook ads definitely work for recruiting, and it's a cost-effective solution. Typically, what we'll do is spend around $25 to $30 per day on this, and within 7 days you're going to get a ton of qualified candidates in your specific area, because those ads are only going to run in your radius of people, right? So you're going to run those ads for people living in that area, in that radius area. So if you've never run ads before, but that's just some nuances of the ads. You can't say, oh, I want male, female, or a specific audience type, but you can say, I want to show this to everybody within this 20 mile radius. And then, if they're interested in a role based on the image there and the text, then they're going to fill it out. Then they're going to go to the next stage and to the next stage. And that will help you recruit qualified candidates. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you ever have any questions, you can always reach out to us at restorationmarketing.com. And this is Sean McMeen. Hopefully this was helpful. And thanks again for listening along this journey. If you ever need anything, feel free to reach out. Talk to you next time.
You've been listening to the Restoration Marketing Secrets Podcast.
Sean's not here to just talk the talk. He's walked the walk. With a track record of helping over 70 damage restoration companies and engaging in over 500 conversations with industry owners, he's seen it all. From digital marketing triumphs to the most ingenious growth hacks, he's got the keys to the kingdom, and he's sharing them with you. We hope you've enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to like, rate, and review. We'll be back soon. But in the meantime, for more, hit the website at restorationmarketing.com. See you next time on the Restoration Marketing Secrets Podcast.